And joining Dr. Sambit Patra is Dr. Shashi Panja, Minister in charge, Department of Women and Child Development and Social Welfare and National Spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress. Good evening, ma'am, and I want to ask you, same orders come out in 2009, 2013, 2014, and nobody has an objection. But today, the refrain is, oh God, democracy is dead. Are we becoming compulsive objectors and calling the Modi government a dictator government, just like that?
Navika ji, it's nice to see you to be back because this is my first show after you got back. And of course, it's not nice to see the bulldozer in the Parliament House complex. So is the bulldozer finally arriving there unless and until the bulldozer word is going to be abolished again from there? So it's actually not that the compulsive criticism is the new routine. It should be compulsive. Discussion should be the new routine. Ma'am, we just have, there is a confusion because I've been joining various debates. We've been listening to various BJP spokesmen too. We heard the speaker. So there has to be a clarity that some say it is a compilation. The speaker also said that, well, I'll be there, so I will decide. So we need to be sure that we need not, really demonstrate and protest. But, you mentioned about that this was a routine that words are compiled and they are published, etc.
But that was yesterday. Today it's about the dharnas.
Yes, ma'am. It's one is leading to the other. So you are gagging inside and then suppose we protest, you throw us out or you suspend us and then we now can't even have a dharna in front of Mahatma Gandhi's statue. You saw in the Monsoon Session. So what is wrong? Was there a very uncivil dharna there? What is wrong? It is, like you have a parliamentary procedure, there is a fundamental right to protest, peaceful protests. Where have you seen violent protests in front of Mahatma Gandhi's statue? So now you're saying, no, not there. Get out of the Parliament House complex. What's the fear? Let's have a healthy discussion in Parliament. Maybe we don't need any protests at all.
Dr. Patra, are you gagging members of Parliament? They can't speak, now they can't protest. Kya kar rahe ho?
Just imagine, get up in the morning, 6 o'clock, they are speaking, and by the time you are going to the bed, they are speaking and they are protesting. These perpetual protesters want to protest yet more. So best of luck to them. No one is stopping their protests anywhere. But what is appalling, what is disturbing is, the same circulars which have been out in 2009, 2013, 2014, with the same words. I have the dates also with me. 9th February 2009, circular number 6522, December 2, 2013, 3rd of February 2014, and it reads the same thing. Members are requested to not to use the precincts of the House for any demonstration, dharna, strike, fast, or for the purpose of any religious ceremony, etc. This has been the wording of all the 4 letters. So there is no change. Comma, full stop, the same letter. So suddenly they have to manufacture an issue because no issue to sit on a dharna exists today. Manufacture an issue, create a situation, and then go on a demonstration. This is what the opposition wants to do. Just imagine the situation that they have taken to the country.
Sambit ji, Sambit Patra ji, speak from the heart. No, she called me. Navika ji asked me to respond.
Dr. Panja, in the same circular did not disturb you. Why are they disturbing you today?
Navika ji, there are no issues to be discussed. That's what Sambit ji was just saying. There is no other issue that the opposition wants to discuss. Believe me, unemployment, farmers' bills, petrol, gas, diesel prices, so many things, the rupee all-time low, we all want to discuss this. Now you're waking up to the idea of discussion. Where was this in the previous budget session or even before that in the monsoon session or in so many sessions that we have? You have not allowed discussion.
Dr. Patra,
either on a sound
Dr. Patra.
Where was the discussion?
Okay, Navika, they want discussion, well and good. Everyone is ready for the discussion, but the issue is, just look at these issues which have cropped up in the last 1 week. Why the lion, in fact, on the top of the new Parliament building does not show the 4 teeth? It should be showing its fourth teeth. Why it is showing an extra teeth? Why इसका दो मूंछें ऐसा क्यों है? ऐसा क्यों नहीं है उसका मूंछ? और ये जो unparliamentary words, these unparliamentary words is something which is quite new, despite the fact that they had huge, thick, fat dictionaries with unparliamentary words, and now with this same circular repeating itself, they have a problem. So because there is a dearth of the real issues, if you really want to discuss on employment, I have never seen you holding a press conference on employment. Even today's press conference of the opposition parties was on the circular. Yesterday's press conference was on the unparliamentary word. Day before's press conference was on the lion, the Sarnath lion, the Ashok Pillar lion. So in fact, these non-issues have become the core issues for the opposition, and that's the reason as to why they have reduced themselves to article of ridicule today in Indian politics. People don't take these opposition leaders seriously anymore. And most importantly, what I am really confused about is, if you really want
Patra, I'd like you to refrain from doing that. Well, opposition can never be
Rahul Gandhi
unnecessary. Opposition can never be unnecessary. Our constitution makers and writers did think of a role of the opposition, which you played from 2004 to 2014. So let's not diminish the role or the rights of the opposition. But yes, many would ask, is there much ado about nothing, about old circulars which are being brought out again? Or is there really some truth to the charge being made by the opposition? Well, let's wait and watch. They want debate, they want discussion. Will we see discussion and debate on the floor of the House when Parliament convenes on Monday, 18th of July? Well, we'll wait to watch that. Thank you very much to both my esteemed guests, and thank you very much, viewers, for watching me and the show on the NewsHour at 9.